Alright, here we go for round 3. Oh, I still didn't win a die roll. One of these days. One of these days. Alright, we are back, and are we keeping this? Yeah, I think we are keeping this. It's got 1, 2, 3. That's pretty good. It could use a crusade, but I mean, that's kind of what white we need X want anyway. It's technically got 1, 2, 3, 4 if that's what we want. The Birds of Paradise. At least we know he's not going to play opposition. It's a little bit of relief. Do I want Zakitian over the Champion of the Parish? Probably not, actually, because I can play the Kitian next turn if I draw another 1-drop and pump the Champion. Which I will probably do. And then just delay my curve a little bit. Because Kitian's a little bit more powerful. Like, to stay on the board, but if we draw another 1-drop human, which we have several of, then this guy can really get in there. Ah, it's cats versus humans. The classic battle. Yeah, this also gives us the option to secure the waste for 0, so I think I like that. It's not so good to see main deck enchantment removal, because that hurts us a little bit, but we'll take it. Oh, okay. We're actually, I think, quite happy with that. Trading a 1-drop for a 2-drop that could destroy one of our enchantments later. Don't mind if I do. Is he playing like Naya.fair.deck? I think we still attack, right? It's pretty bad if he has a thing, but I mean, that's why we play. If this was a Savannah Lion, I would attack immediately. And it is essentially a Savannah Lion right now. Like, if he's got a removal spell, fine, use a removal spell. But the deck is built to force through the damages. Take the damage. Take it. Takes the damage. We could just spend our 3 mana and make it indestructible, but I don't think that's how we're winning this game. I think Spectral Procession into Secures the Wastes is how we're winning this game. And to perhaps a flipped Kitian. That could be a thing that could happen. You're gonna grow up one day, kid. I'm gonna be somebody when I grow up. I'm going to be somebody who plays really slow. But again, like I said last time, you can take your time and think through stuff. Like, you've each got your own clock. And you don't get extra points for winning early. Just pause it while he thinks his way through it. Okay, looks like he's elected to not block. And to take the damages, which is good. And we will cast the Procession of Specters. And pass the turn. We're kind of missing a Mana Tithe. That would have been nice to have. I always like Mana Tithe in these sorts of decks. So he's playing Skittles. He is tasting the rainbow right now. Alright. Well, let's do the thing with the stuff in the place. I think I like playing Zakami of Ancient Law, although Secure the Waste might be good too if he has like a Wrath. Okay, well, you're attacking if you can. But even if he has Wrath, I'm not like super scared of it. Because the Secure the Waste can make more tokens later. And Gideon's going to provide some beats down. Yeah, I'll just play the Kami. This is a better mana sink since I'm already a bit flooded. Even if he Wraths, I guess I'm just beating him in the face for 5, right? Or 4. Well, Primeval Titan does do a thing. It certainly does. I guess we make it attack, and we know he doesn't have the Thespian Sage Dark Depths combo, so we're kind of safe there, but we make it attack Gideon, and Gideon will survive that attack, hit for 3, and then secure the waste for 4 and swing back for potentially lethal. Not really lethal, but it could be lethal. It's not lethal. Reckoner's kind of fun. Reckoner can take, well, the extra damage spills over, so it really only hits him for 3. I guess we don't really care whether he attacks Gideon or not. Like, we don't want it to sit there and block. Presumably he's going to cast something big too. I'm certainly attacking for 3. Like, we're doing that. I think I like +2ing on the birds again, and then just holding up Secure the Waste to see if we can overwhelm him. There's an argument for casting the Reckoner while we can resolve it. But I think I like this. Like, the Primeval Titan's probably going to attack him anyway, and if it attacks us, that's just fine. This gives us 4 more tokens, so we could potentially swing back for 3 plus 4 is 7, 8, 9. We'll have 9 attackers. Oh, he's going at me. Okay, I like it. A bold move. I mean, that could mean he has an Oblivion Ring or who knows what. It's kind of sad to, like, Path to exile a Primeval Titan, because then they get a land. Can't think of any lands we're really scared of. Alright, he is scrying away. He went bottom. That could be good. Like, isn't he just kind of dead? I don't understand what he's doing. I guess he's planning to play a blocker. We can hit him to 1 if he plays a blocker. He's got to play multiple blockers. That's a blocker, I guess. Alright, let's see what you got going on here. Soldier of the Pantheon. Okay, so what happens if I attack? He chumps Gideon and goes to 1, and then I've got a Soldier and a Boros Reckoner? That seems really good. Like, that means he can't really kill the Boros Reckoner. I mean, maybe he's got something here, but he's still taking a crap ton of damage. May as well play around Mana Lake. Like, if he's got a hard counter, he's got me, but... He doesn't? Okay. I guess Wrath gets me, but then I still have Gideon, so I think we play this out. Just in case we need to block us. No point in F6ing, I may as well save it. Like, I suppose he could upheaval and we're kind of sad. Which it looks like exactly what he's doing. So we're kind of sad. I thought we were going to get to do a thing. Are you just going to fireball me out and I'm dead? You're going to Genesis Wave for 9. Okay, that's a little scary. Flying and lifelink. Unfortunately, Ulamog isn't getting in play. Is Elish Norn getting in play? Yeah. So bad things are happening. Bad things are happening. He still can't attack us this turn. Because all we have to do is block this and he's dead. But I gotta say, the board state doesn't look particularly good for us right now. That said, if we draw a path to exile specifically, Dramoka's dead. If any of his creatures had first strike, we could kill him too. But I think it has to be path, right? Yeah. It's got to be specifically path. Or unexpectedly absent. We can also do unexpectedly absent. That would kill him. So there's 2 draws in the deck that get him. Let's see if we can draw one. That is not one of them. Is there anything you can do? We make you a 4/4 and jam you into a 7/9 and you're just dead? I mean, we can make sure that something else attacks, but... Lifelink does not go on the stack anymore, and this does. So I think all he would have to do is block there and we're done, right? Target creature gains indestructible. So, I mean, we can make him indestructible. That doesn't actually do anything, though. Because of the lifelink. Okay, buddy, you got me. Oh, you're still attacking with your Mana Gorger Hydra. There you go. There's no way around this. He just got us. It was too fast. Unfortunately, we were 1 point short. That usually means you did something wrong. So chances are there was an attack I made somewhere that was just bad. I guess our out is that he decides to keep one of these cards, which is something someone could do, or needs to use green mana from his Pain Land. I mean, it's unlikely, but it could happen. Are you casting Genesis Wave again? That's kind of fun. No, you drew Ulamog. Okay. Destroy target permanent. Okay, buddy. You got me. Ulamog hungry. That's an illegal attack, buddy. You have to attack Gideon. Yep, you can't. There you go. Did you just throw everything at Gideon? You did. Okay. I mean, we're still pretty dead, but... I guess he just really didn't want to, like, waste time. But okay, he got me. I'll let him attack. Like I said, your clock is your own. But you may as well make folks use the clock. One, 2, 3, 4. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. That did not feel good. So, big rampy shenanigans. It's another one that makes me wonder if I want Day of Judgment, and I probably still don't, but I mean, it's a thing. It could be a thing. It's not a thing. Land tax may actually be good there because we weed lands out of the deck, at least. We've got enchantment removal already for the Sylvan Library if we want to do shenanigans with that. We can really mess up a Sylvan Library with Unexpectedly Absent if we want to. Angelic Destiny could be a thing just to throw that last few points of damage in the air. I mean, he does have some decent air chumps. But I kind of want to try this out. Linvala looks good. Is there anything that doesn't look good? I mean, Isumaru is kind of meh. Doesn't really interact well with anything. I'm thinking about cutting the Secure the Wastes. Yeah, I think I like this better for a mana sink. Just make something giant and see if we can get in there. I would like to play first. And I feel a little weird about this hand, but I probably keep it. I mean, it's not... We get Factory Beats into Exile something. Or Factory Beats into Crusade. Like, It's kind of meh. Like, am I going to attack with the factory next turn? Is that really what I want to spend my turn 2 doing? It probably is. If I draw something better, I'll just cast that. If I don't, we can just get them factory beats going. Yep, that's not anything better, so here we go. Workers United. Attack for the damages. Have to hope he plays a Sylvan Library next turn or something. That would let us use the most of our manas. And nab it before he gets an activation. Then the following turn we could play the Crusade and the Mutavault. Come on, Library one time. That is a Wall of Roots. I don't like that so much. Thalia is not bad though. I probably want to play the Crusade before I play the Thalia. So maybe we just get Crusade going this turn. He probably can't do a whole lot at 4, and then we can get Thalia and start attacking with her and the Mutavault. I think I like that. It's a little dangerous, but 4 is not really the area where I'm scared. I still kind of want him to play a library. There you go. I like that library. I do like that library. Angelic Destiny can be fun. So maybe that's our plan. We Angelic Destiny a Leonin Relic Warder and then just kind of cross our fingers. We could also bounce it and then play Thalia so that next turn we can just Angelic Destiny her and make him deal with that. Like I can make him draw this next turn. If that was his best play, maybe it still is. And it's going to cost him 1 more mana to play it. How do I feel about that? Do I want to do that? I might want to do that. Let's think about it. Make him skip a draw step, and then we have something that can kill him pretty quickly. But I never really want him to have it in play, do I? No. Yeah, I think Relic Warding it and then playing the Thalia is best. I can still Angelic Destiny next turn if I want to. I'll just have to eat up all my mana to do it, which is probably fine. Kitty! Meow. That art looks a little bit like it's something from Innistrad. I could eat that or the Crusade. I think I'll eat that. Yes, I would like to use that ability, and let's get Thalia going. See what he does here. Mana Gorger, Hydra. We can bounce that later. I think I probably like the Thalia Beats plan. Like he's got to have a pretty good removal spell to kill her here. Oh no, cancel. I don't want to do that. I want to do Angelic Destiny. Thalia has an Angelic Destiny. This doesn't do anything stupid with the legend rule, does it? Well, it does mean that if he kills that, well, I still get the darn thing back. Yeah. I kind of like the idea of a flying Thalia. That seems cool. He doesn't have Swords to Plowshare or the other thing, because we have it. So that'll kill him pretty quick. And it does limit the ways he can interact with it. This looks like something big. Mirari's Wake? Okay, that's a thing you could play. It's probably a thing we're going to cast Unexpectedly Absent on. So what happens if I Unexpectedly Absent that and then swing with her plus the 2 dudes? 7, 8, 9. That doesn't kill him. What happens if I Unexpectedly Absent this? He's taking 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, that just kills him. Let's do that. I think I like winning the game. Oh, I can't swing with both of them. I can only swing with one of them. So 7, 8, 9. Oh, wait, that's still dead. Dead works. 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 7 plus 2 is 9. Okay, I think I like that. And we can do X for 0. It doesn't matter what it is. Yeah. Boing. You can have a counter. Because you're going bye-bye. Make you an assembly worker. And let's go assemble the win. Okay, so it turns out he's playing a lot of enchantments. He's just a classic big mana deck. I think I do like the Angelic Destinies. It looks like flyers or something he's weak to, because all of his mana ramp, even if it gets bad later, is pretty good against what we're doing here. There's an argument for maybe the Winter Orb. We're not really having a problem using all of our mana. And I still feel like the way to beat him is to get out quickly ahead of him. War Gear isn't terrible either, blah blah blah. No, I still think I like this plan. Let's run it back again. One more for all the marbles. There are many marbles. Well, this one looks fine to me. It needs to draw one more land, but with one more land, we're pretty happy. It's got the champion into the removal spell, and perhaps a cat. We could also draw a human, so land's good there. If we can rip Thalia next, I feel pretty confident we're in good shape. If he plays like a Wall of Roots here, we could just bounce it for the Tempos. Ah, Lightning Greaves. Okay. So if we don't have anything better to do, we can just bounce that. I kind of don't want to. I'd rather leave it up. But we may have to do it into turn. We'll see. Because we're certainly playing a kitty next turn. Because, meow. Meow. What are you doing? You have a counter spell of some sort? Okay. That's fine. You can take the one. I can't think of anything he can flash in here, and even if he does, we can just bounce it or plow it. I don't understand what he's doing. I think, like, maybe he's got some sort of removal spell he wants to play on Brimaz. I still feel like I cast it, because whatever counter he's got, if he uses it, great. We'll just Angelic Destiny the Champion of the Parish and then kill him with that. I've never seen anybody shock themselves for nothing. Because I don't know about you guys, but an Angelic Kitty seems pretty awesome. It's a kitten angel. It's like Dutch. Well, I guess he just... it's a shame the Kitten Angel never got to come to fruition, because it would have been a thing, but looks like we got there. So clearly we will be doing some more of these. Thank you for tuning in here on SeemsGoodMagic.com. This has been Travis Semulin Sowers, and we'll see you around, guys. Have a good one.